The magician covered himself with a white cloth. Then he actually floated up out of thin air. The man opposite was shocked by this magic trick. He was eager to buy this magic trick, but the magician said he would leave all his experience to his grandson. Neville had to beg him to perform it again, but when the magician covered himself with a white cloth again, Neville hit him hard on the head. Then he stole his magic secret. 9 years later, Neville became a famous master magician. One day, a reporter came for an interview out of admiration. However, Neville exposed the reporter's trick of stealing his ring. It turned out that the reporter was also a magic enthusiast. He said he wanted to perform a magic trick for Neville. He asked Neville to write a string of numbers on paper. Then he took a fruit from the other side. The reporter chopped the banana hard to prove it was a real knife. Then he cut his palm, and Neville's written numbers appeared on the paper. Neville first expressed his appreciation. Then he exposed the reporter's magic trick in detail. It turned out that the reporter knew the numbers through the electronic tracker in the pen and wrote the numbers with a crayon when Neville was taking the fruit. And what he used to cut his hand was a fake knife in his outer pocket. At this time, the reporter said he fell in love with magic under the influence of his grandfather. However, his grandfather had disappeared 9 years ago. Neville looked a little flustered and said he would give the reporter a signed book. While Neville went to get the book, the reporter ran to the safe and entered the numbers Neville had written on it.